that the time this came along, she needed it.
So it's the holiday season. Yes, I got some new things that have already dropped. You may or may not have already seen them at Target. Perfect and just in time.
We don't have the wisdom. Sometimes we don't have the foresight. And sometimes we don't have the wherewithal to look in the future. And you have to remember, Tabitha is not an entrepreneur. Her claim to fame is not running business. Tabitha is a social media superstar. She is an actress. That is what she is good at. She may not have ever decided that she wanted to be, oh, I know I've been eating. It'll be all right. She may have decided that, hey, I don't want to be an entrepreneur. That ain't what I want to do. And that's fine. That's fine. But when you don't own it, and they decide in 48 hours to end the DEI program, and you have millions of people buying your products out of Target because people love you, this is what happens. This is what happens. They use us to make the money. They used her. And no doubt, she feels duped. No doubt she feels gotten. The reason she feels gotten, she was eating them grapes. She was eating them grapes. See, that's different. Judy is different. Second, how many people following me? I ain't got but 600 and some thousand on Instagram. And you see what I'm doing. What I said was, I would have been like, wait a minute, how many followers I got? And wait a minute, now what? And how many this? And da-da-da-da. Baby, at the end of the day, I would have said, Target, I love you, but I don't know about this. That's what I would have said. But see, I got a different foresight than most other people. You know what I'm saying? This is beyond a teachable lesson. And you know what? If I was really envious or jealous of Tabitha, you know what I would be like? I told you so. I told her that ain't even my stance. That is not even my stance at all. If I was envious or jealous of Tabitha, I promise you, I would have been like, I know she's going through. I have mercy on her soul, right? Because not only, you have to understand what this does psychologically. Not only does this affect, I never said that. Not only does this affect her and other, minority, women-owned businesses, whatever the case may be, but there's a trust issue here. And this is what we're not talking about, right? There's an underlying, if you peel back the layers, you bought the stuff because you trusted her. If you peel back the layers, you got my skillet because you trusted me, right? You got my cookbook because you liked me. You got my products in your kitchen because there's some sort of emotional connection, right? If you found out something about me that made you question that trust you had, that underlying subconscious, you don't even think about it. But if there's something that comes up that makes you go, now there it is. Now I've been rocking with you for a long time. This look a little funny. It would be a problem. And that is what's happening now, right? It's like there was this gridlocked undergirding, this rebar, this tight level of trust. She's for the people. You believe in her. She's got your best interest at heart. Boom, boom, boom. And now she is just as deflated as you are. It makes you question the whole thing. And I can't really say that the girls is really itching to get to Target now. It's something about, especially the girls who got a brain power and who know how to think. You see what I'm saying? Some of the girls ain't going to Target no way because it's too expensive. But for a lot of people, it's like, this don't feel right. This don't feel right no more. This felt right at one point, but this don't fucking feel right no more. I know I can't go back to Target, personally. I don't live in America right now, but I know I can't go back to Target. I don't know what I'm going to do, the way I'm going to shop, but I can't. My value system, my core value system won't even allow me to swipe a credit card at Target. knowing what's going on. I'm looking at the history. See, y'all welcomed all these black people into your space and put us up in the front and had, displays. Did you really mean it? Right? If you really felt this way and felt that way and you really wanted to do this, did you really mean it? Because if you meant it, how could you change so quick in 48 hours? How could you have ended this with no bridge, with no safety net, with no parachute, with no landing pad? How could you have no runway, no nothing? How could you have ended this in less than 48 hours and left us on the clothesline in the middle of the field in the hot afternoon sun to dry? That's hard. That's hard. Sorry. It's hard. I'm sorry. It's hard. They didn't rename the program, honey. It was ended. And the announcement came from someone whose last name is Fernandez. Go figure.
What a difference 1 week makes, huh? Last week, this time, millions of people, literally millions of people had lost access to TikTok. And now on the 20th of January 2025, President Donald Trump inauguration happened. And then slowly but surely, lives are changing. Things are changing. Orders are being put in place. But in this video, I want to talk about the diversity, equity, and inclusion program that has just ended. So how did we get here? On the 20th of January, Donald Trump was sworn in. And after that, Trump ordered all federal diversity, equity, and inclusion workers to be placed on paid leave. We'll be grateful for that. But then what next? So then it says after that, there's definitely going to be plans for eventual layoffs. So that's thousands upon thousands of people who will lose their jobs. Now, Trump says the former president, Joe Biden, was fostering discrimination by promoting diversity-focused policies across federal agencies. So as of 5 p.m. Wednesday, Trump ordered the DEI staff to be on paid leave by 5 p.m., cancel DEI training programs and contracts, and report any attempts to rebrand such programs within 10 days or face penalties. So Costco said, hell no, okay? Hell no. They rejected they rejected this anti-DEI proposal. Apple said, nah, we're good. We're good, okay? We're not changing anything. Target said, say less. And this is where we saw Tabitha take to her Instagram and chew grapes in silence. But it was pretty loud with the grape chewing, but it's that status of shock, and we were all pretty concerned. When we think of Target has been synonymous with Tabitha. Target, Tabitha, that's where we saw Black-owned products being put on shelves. Like, that's not something that was accustomed to. And now Black-owned products were now being inside Target on shelves, front and center, big banners everywhere, okay? Tabitha says she's had the Target contract for 5 years and she's still going to continue on with them for an extra year, but there's 1 more year. Now, here's the catch. Do we actually boycott Target? If you boycott Target, then Tabitha and all other Black-owned businesses that have their products on shelves already in Target will be negatively impacted. Stay with me. That means that those products, they will show that no one is buying them and no interest for them. Therefore, Target will say, well, we're going to discontinue your contract because it's not performing. We don't have access to Tabitha's contract. We don't see what the terms and conditions are. But I'm sure there's a clause that says, listen, if you ain't producing a certain amount of millions, because she's countrywide, right? She's a national product in national targets. You've got to look at the face value of it. That's at millions upon millions of product that she has in store. Now, if she pulls out all that product, where's she going to put it? Where is she going to put it? Where's she going to get the storage facility for that? She is not an Amazon facility. Where's she going to get the staff? So are you going to boycott Target? If you boycott Target, you're actually hurting Black-owned businesses. And what is surprising is that this is just a few days before Black History Month. This impact is going to be huge. It's going to have a ripple effect. This is absolutely sad. I wanted to share this with you just to give you a different perspective of going on a Target boycott. So basically, boycotting the entire store is going to have an impact on products that are already in there. Boycotting everything else inside Target, but still going in to get your products that are from Black-owned businesses is an option that you can take because they are still supporting Black-owned businesses that are on Target shelves. Let me know your thoughts. I definitely want to hear from you. This is devastating. This is an impact that nobody would have predicted. This is a huge impact. What else is going to happen in Black History Month? Is Black History Month also going to be taken off the calendar? What's going to happen next? We can only watch and see what happens. We saw how TikTok can just be taken off in a flip of a switch. It was a literal Saturday gone, Sunday back. Like, it's a switch. Saturday gone, Sunday back. Like, TikTok was offline for hours. I definitely want to hear from you in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, please drop a Black heart for Black business entrepreneurs in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you definitely on my next upload. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.